but I'm Dre Mac. Came into the game to spit facts. To see the space that I'm in. They got me by the Drake cause I'm cold with the pen. I run no diamonds but I still shine. You can dig me cause my boy's mine. My tracks flame like a dilute. I order blood on my tongue, thinking it's a warm blue. I'ma throw with a gas leak. Camouflage in the mist, but you smell me. One spark, then I bet you I'ma blow up. Just throw my name around, get stupid, then you go dumb. No rest for the weary. A versus thinking in his man, but you can't see me. You rather drink, they gon' pull up. I'm drinking knife through the game, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. I came to eat at the a la carte. Got stripped of a bear, call me brainstorm. Then I come together like a Voltron. Then I pour all the planks, you Decepticons. Straight rappers to the streets like Cobra. 80s they before they like. Up in the storage and I'm man. Up, down, man, I'm cheap. You a beast, man. I take a beat in. Ninja Turtle rap, Turtle Clans get defeated. Hop in my ride, you can call me Night Rider. You can never stop me, cause I'm a guy bomb. Bad attitude like a rockets. My whole team's an A, and I bet you can't stop us. LL bad when I go and show up. You can hear the haters in the back. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie.
What's up? Hold on. There we go. All right, what's up? What is going on, everybody? What's up? What is going on, everybody? This is your man, Dre Mac, coming to you again with another episode of the Dre Mac Show. What's having some wild technical difficulties. Still can't get my second camera. My second monitor. So I might have to go to my third monitor, just to get this death battle going, because I don't know what the heck. You know how some mornings is good and some mornings is trash. This is one of those mornings where everything that can happen or could happen is deciding to happen. And for some odd, strange reason, it's happening today. And I don't need all of this. At least I got one of these, which I don't know why that's not, you know what? I know what I'm going to do later on. All right, since we're up and going now. All right, thank you so very much for tuning into our episode of the Dre Mac Show. Trying to get this, I got wires everywhere because the way I had to rewire, put stuff here, there, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Just, it's stupid. But, you know, we got something at least going right now. But today is Death Battle Fridays. So, obviously, y'all already know, and if you don't know, that Jonathan Majors was on The Breakfast Club this morning. He did a little over an hour of his segment on The Breakfast Club. He was a special guest, and I don't know if you guys are noticing, but he is hitting almost the same outlets that Megan did last year. She did the Breakfast Club. She did Club Shay Shay, and it wouldn't surprise me. She didn't do Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith got Jonathan Majors before Club Shay Shay, and it wouldn't surprise me if he goes on Shannon Sharp. It wouldn't surprise me. I am going to do a reaction video to the Breakfast Club interview. I'm gonna have to chop it. I'm gonna have to, I gotta record that and then upload it because I get, Breakfast Club is real funny about their stuff, so I gotta be able to blur all the stuff out or whatever of them. But it's the conversation I want to hear. The main points of the conversation is what I want to hear. So yes, I am going to do a reaction video as soon as I'm done with this. That's why I was like, I'm so bothered, you know what I'm saying, when stuff is supposed to be going on and stuff is not going on the way that I need it. So now that we're up and running, we're good. As far as this point, we're going to get into this death battle, Doomsday versus the Incredible Hulk. I think this was requested. I forgot who requested this. The Doomsday versus Incredible Hulk video. But that's what we're gonna do for Death Battle Fridays. So hope you guys are happy. Hope you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gan over at the Heavy Gan channel. And shout out to Jonathan Majors, man. My guy is over here getting back to what feels comfortable, and that's work. You know what I'm saying? Hitting all these outlets, all of this stuff. Still praying he comes to the Dre Mack show. You know what I mean? I want him to hit all the big stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still praying he comes to the Dre Mack show. You know what I mean? So, again, hope you guys are happy. Hope you guys are healthy. Again, shout out to my man Heavy Gan over at the Heavy Gan channel. But you already know how I do. The real question is... All right. Let's see who is all in the house right now. Roberta is up here. Good morning. And again, sorry for the delay. That's why I tried to hurry up and get to the comment section. Like, look, I'll be on in a sec. The MacBook is doing MacBook stuff, and it was making me mad. Jigga Network, what's up? Good morning. Let's see. Tracy Woods is up here. Good morning. No, I didn't fall asleep on the wheel. I was having some issues. Shout out to the Dre Mack show for being up here. Let y'all know what the problem is. Andre Ware is up here. Good morning. Xavier Phoenix, good morning. Miss Rock Kitty, good morning. Nice to see you up in the chat. SKNL, what's up? Good morning. Yes, he was on the Breakfast Club. And Torian, where you already seen my announcement multiple times. I've still got tickets to give away, and it's funny, boy. I'm gonna be honest, and because I'm very transparent with you guys. Let me see if I could do something real quick before I get into my transparency. Hold up, real quick. Hold on, because I'm trying to fix something. Hold up. I know it's let's switch. Let's play a game of switcheroo. Hold on. Because I need this left monitor. Or the right monitor. I need the right monitor. I got a total. I got my MacBook and I got two monitors, but I technically need my right monitor. I need that more than anything. And pluggy do this bad boy back in to where it was at. And I think We are in business. All right, we're in business. And of course, all right, we're in business now. I'm good now. As I needed this monitor to sitting right here to me, the monitor to sitting right here to me, I don't need. Was trying to use that monitor because I wanted to do this little gaming thing where me and my son game the segment was going to be called yes, I beat my son dot 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 in video games. I thought it was cheeky, it was funny, it was unique. Other people didn't think that was kind of funny, but I was like, I think that'd be a cool segment called "I Beat My Son in Video Games," but dot 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 in video games, though, not beat him. No, that boy ain't never received a whooping from me. But yeah, so I couldn't get my video capture card to work on here, so that's the reason why. I'm trying to figure out how can I get the capture card to work first before I get into it, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna do our thing on it. But before we do that, before we start talking about all that other stuff, let's get into this death battle. Let me sorry, because again, I had the Jonathan Major stuff up, and I actually started watching a little bit of it. I'm not even gonna hold you. And then I was like, nope. I caught the first minute and some change, and I was like, nope. I got to do a reaction video to this, and I'm gonna record the whole thing, but of course it's gonna be cut, extremely cut. You know what I mean? Extremely cut. So that's why. Hold on real quick. Let's get into, and this death battle is from years ago. Hold on. Just a second. Okay. All right. Let's get ready for a death battle. I'm so sorry to be holding you guys up. Just is trying to get everything together. Sometimes it sucks. You know what I mean? With everything, when a plan is not coming together, I couldn't be a part of the A team if the plan wasn't coming together. I'd be mad. I have a bad attitude like Baracus. My whole team's an A, and I bet you can't stop us, though. You know what I mean? But that's what it is. We get into a death battle. This is Hulk versus Doomsday. I want to say, was it? No, I forgot who was really big on getting on this, but let's get to this. I want to hurry up and wrap this up because I want to get into starting that reaction video so I can upload that for you guys soon as I'm done with this. So let's get into it. This is a death battle. This is Doomsday Hulk. Let's go. Oh, and before we get into it, put in the chat, who do you got? Doomsday, who's one of the strongest characters in DC versus Marvel. He killed Superman, you know what I'm saying, in a movie, or in the comics, and then in the movie. And then you got the Incredible Hulk, who went all the way to World War Hulk. You know what I mean? No brain having killer machine from Krypton or the Hulk. Put it in the chat. Put in the comment section. Who do you got? I don't remember, as I watched this years ago. Don't remember who won. But if I got to put my money on somebody, I'm going Hulk. I'm going Hulk. All right, I'm there. Who do you got? Let's go.
Pure, unadulterated rage. Usually, in a stressful situation, you'd want to avoid this sort of emotion in order to keep yourself focused.
Unless you're a giant rampaging pile of muscles, like these two.
Dr. Bruce Banner, the Incredible Hulk.
And Doomsday, the monster who killed Superman. He's
What up,
whizzed
Tina?
on boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Within each of us, oft times, there dwells a mighty and raging fury, and this suits no one better than the mild-mannered scientist, Bruce Banner.
'Cause when Bruce gets angry, oh boy, you wouldn't like him when he's angry.
Dr. Robert Bruce Banner may have grown up with few friends, but what he lacked in popularity, he made up tenfold with his intellect. However, in spite of his gifts, it was never enough to earn the respect and love of his father.
Partly because Bruce was so smart that his alcoholic dad literally thought he was a monster and expressed that to Bruce pretty thoroughly. God damn! How much distance do you think you got there, Wiz?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, yo, if y'all watching this, y'all see Roberta in the chat, get the likes up, get the likes up. Yo, it's wild the way comics. I'm not gonna lie though. It's wild how comics have changed over the years. You could smack a child in Marvel Comics. Now, Marvel Comics is trying to mirror what's going on in the MCU. They not even telling real stories. It's just whatever they got cracking right now is what's going on in the MCU, and that sucks. You know what I mean? That sucks. So you smack the kid. That kid is over there. If you turn that kid's arm, right side up, he's breakdancing right now. Of course, my face is hanging over. Why you gotta smack him like that? I miss the good old days when you could smack a kid in the comics.
9, 10 feet?
Man, with an arm like that, he could really go places. Like the Nut House after he murdered his wife right in front of Bruce.
Oh, understandably traumatized.
I'm about to say this is the actual Hulk. As bad, it's not bad. It's not good either. It's very, very towards the tail end of mid. It's the CGI in the big green glowing Hulk, but the origin story, yeah, is quite sad. It what's crazy is that. The only thing that I don't like about the MCU Hulk is that they took away the element of the duality of him trying to fight with this monster every day. They did it in subsequent movies, but they got worse, progressively worse as they went along. And the Hulk and Bruce Banner, that's a duality that he has to deal with on a daily basis. And it's not made for laughs and jokes. They made it a joke. And I wish they would have went back to that monster traumatized him. You know what I mean? That was inside of him, the trauma and all of that. So this is one of the main reasons why I didn't like the She-Hulk show. This is one of the main reasons because they just bypassed all this trauma he went through. And I'm a woman and I go through stuff too. Yeah, miss me with that one, son.
Bruce coped by creating an imaginary friend to talk to.
You know, I had an imaginary friend once.
You did? What was his name?
Dad.
Oh,
wow.
Well, Bruce's friend served as an emotional outlet all the way through his college graduation. However, his advice to Bruce was oftentimes destructive.
So when the U.S. military recruited Bruce to make weapons, it was actually kind of fitting.
Bruce was tasked with developing a gamma bomb, which would use gamma radiation to target enemy weapons and buildings without endangering human lives. At least, that's what Bruce was told.
Surprise, surprise, gamma radiation is actually pretty fucking harmful. And when it came time to test the bomb and some dumb kid decided to play his harmonica right in the test zone, Bruce asked his assistant to stop the countdown and dashed off to save him. But turns out his assistant was a Russian spy who set off the bomb anyway.
On that strange day, Bruce's imaginary friend became a real-life terror as he transformed into the Incredible Hulk.
I just did not like what they did with that Hulk.
Apparently. Ever since, whenever he's angry, Bruce's
Incredible
body and
Hulk
mind morphs into that of the Hulk's, granting him unmeasurable power.
I already talked about it.
While he loses Bruce's brain power, the
video
Hulk
after
is ridiculously strong. He can leap great distances, survive the harshest environments, and most importantly, smash the crap out of everything with his bare fists.
He also knows a technique known as the thunderclap, which creates a shockwave that can deafen foes, level forests, and push back explosions.
As if he needed anything more than that, the Hulk has a healing factor that gives Wolverines a run for his money.
You're healing. You should be dead.
He's super strong and super hard to kill. What's not to like?
Well, there's one little detail that kind of ruins the whole experience. Bruce can't really control the Hulk. In fact, the Hulk is his own being, and they both hate each other, vying for dominance over Bruce's body. And yet, Bruce and the Hulk are often reminded how much they depend on each other for survival.
This is what pissed me off about the MCU and what they did with the Hulk. The Hulk is his own entity. How the hell he catch it? Okay, he caught an L with Thanos. Okay, he caught an L. You're telling me Hulk is not getting up and trying to run another fade? Like, man, oh, man, I'm just thinking about the MCU pissing me off. All right. I'm off my horse. Let me get back to it.
Survival.
Bruce figured if he was stuck with his big green Goliath forever, he might as well try using it for good. Eventually joining the Avengers, Defenders, the Fantastic Four, and even the Illuminati.
Hulk has held up a 150 billion ton mountain, escaped Earth's gravitational pull with a single jump.
And one time when a planet's tectonic plates started splitting apart, threatening to shatter the whole world, he just jumped right in there and pulled the planet back together.
The estimated average mass of a single lithospheric plate is nearly 45 quintillion tons, and the Hulk
measures
two of these together with nothing but his bare hands.
And he's not just strong and tough, he's more than twice as fast as a fighter jet, which puts him over Mach 5 speeds at least, and he can always go faster if he's pissed off enough.
This is because the Savage Hulk's strength is directly related to his anger. The angrier he gets, the more powerful he becomes. In theory, this means his maximum level of strength is potentially infinite. And when he taps into that immeasurable rage to the fullest, he truly lives up to his name of World Breaker.
Bigger, stronger, and oozing with gamma radiation, the World Breaker Hulk is so powerful, with a single stomp he created earthquakes felt hundreds of miles away. In his battle with Sentry, basically Marvel Superman, they almost destroyed New York.
Look, hold up. Wait a minute. People are asleep. If they do Robert Reynolds right, people are asleep on the Sentry. Sentry is dope. I know they call him Marvel Superman. I would give that to Hyperion. Honestly, Gladiator was kind of first. You know what I mean? But if I'm being real, I don't even think Superman can, because of the entity of the Void. If they really, and I don't trust Marvel now, and so I don't even trust them to do it right. But you know what I mean? If they do, there's nobody who could test it. Well, I mean the Hulk. If they give him back to the real Hulk, not that trash. You know what I'm saying? Not the trash that they've been doing with the Hulk. Honestly, I don't trust him because the Sentry is dumb stupid. He's dumb. Oh my God. I got Sentry #1 over here in the crate. But man, he'll destroy the Eternals. Let's keep going.
Another World Breaker Hulk, a single collision between them obliterated an entire planet.
Even the mutant Darwin's power, which specifically adapts to counter any enemy, decided that the best defense against the Hulk was to be somewhere else.
I gotta go.
Holy hell! Who could even stand up to this madness?
Not many, obviously. Wow. Typically, Bruce does his best to contain and limit the Hulk's power.
I miss that Hulk.
World Breaker Hulk is a result of Bruce relinquishing that control entirely. In terms of combat, usually only cosmic beings like Silver Surfer or Zeus have the might to challenge the Hulk.
Oh yeah, like that one time Zeus hit him so hard, it burned out his healing factor.
But even gods sometimes have to learn the hard way. You do not mess with the Incredible Hulk.
They just gave you the out.
God, you dull creature.
They just gave you the out.
And I will not.
If Hulk had a problem fighting Zeus, who's a god, you remember basically Superman is DC Jesus. So if Doomsday defeated DC Jesus, it's probably gonna be a tough time for all Hulky. Let's see how it goes though.
Not be bullied by that.
Oh, when the MCU was good. Puny God.
Puny God.
What up, Rashad?
What if all you had ever known
Good morning,
was
good
hatred
morning.
and aggression, violence and pain? This life
Yeah,
is
he's
reality.
super over-
for
oh,
YouTube comments. Doomsday. Yeah. The Doomsday guy.
thousands of years ago, on an uninhabitable prehistoric planet which would one day be known as Krypton, a scientist named Bertrand intended to engineer the ultimate life form.
Yep. It's another one of those stories, but with one hell of a twist.
See, at this time, Krypton was a harsh wasteland filled with nothing but sharp rocks, poisonous air, and violent predators.
Bertrand believed that if he could create something that could live through that, they could survive just about anywhere.
To realize
Rashad,
this
did you-
theory,
did you,
Bertrand acquired an infant from
Did you
somewhere,
request this
and
one?
through a rapidly accelerated evolution process,
Yeah,
attempted to
that
transform
was-
him into
That
his
was good
dream
stuff. What up,
creation.
Blue?
Oh, don't try to dance around it, Wiz. Bertrand put that little sucker into a baby cannon, blasted him into the wild to get murdered by any number of things, sucked up what was left of him with a
Yeah.
vacuum cleaner, and just cloned a new one out of the mess to do it all over again.
Well, yeah. The idea being each new clone would be stronger than the one before, thus covering millions of years of evolution in just a few decades.
That doesn't sound like science.
No, it doesn't. So after 30 straight years of baby murder, one of the clones finally survived the test. Amazed by his own success, Bertrand named this baby the Ultimate.
The ultimate baby.
I
But
got,
to
I
the
got
rest
his first
of the
introduction
universe,
too.
he was
Doomsday.
their Doomsday.
Yo,
See,
in
Wiz?
the comics, Doomsday beats the break off the B-list Justice League. Me and my brother was having a conversation about that. Shout out to my brother Rico. We was having a conversation about that because I swear I was like, dude, it was the Justice League. He was like, no, it was the B Squad. I had to open up my comments like, yeah, they beat the breaks off the B Squad Avengers team. I mean, Justice League team. I forgot. It was Justice Society. I don't think it was even. Hey, they just got beat up. That's all I know.
Wiz, reloading as it is, patenting my baby cannon was a good idea.
Successful as Bertrand's experiment was, it was anything but a good idea. Turns out, while Doomsday usually appears to be a mindless beast, he remembered every single time Bertrand had him killed. As a result, Doomsday had been unintentionally programmed at a genetic level to hate everything that lives.
Bummer. Needless to say, Bertrand was pretty screwed.
Because
was
even
dumb.
with 30 years of development, Bertrand had never quite figured out what to do if his experiment actually worked. Because Bertrand is the worst.
I mean, he did do what he set out to do. He made an 8'10" monster that doesn't need to eat, breathe, or have internal organs to live.
It does have a
just
brain.
kills and kills and kills some more.
Doomsday possesses enormous strength, incredible
Exactly.
durability, and poisonous spikes which can extend. But due to
Hey,
Bertrand's
Rashad, I'll be
experiments,
so pissed that
Doomsday's
they did
greatest
that.
power of all is his ability to adapt to his opponent's powers.
After
I
taking
saw-
his sweet revenge,
Oh yeah. Speaking of what they've done, what DC did in Batman v Superman was atrocious by having Lex Luthor, develop Doomsday instead of him coming from the alien planet and landing on Earth, and what they actually did in the comics. Oh God, that was unforgivable. That thing looked like one of the troll monsters for Lord of the Rings. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
and Doomsday stowed away on a supply ship and ravaged dozens of planets until he finally found himself on Earth.
On that day, Doomsday did the unthinkable. On that day,
Beating the
Doomsday
brakes off
killed Superman.
Yep, got that. The death of Superman.
Well, kind of. He actually put him into a super
Super
sleep.
sleep.
After several days. He kind of woke
Yeah.
up more powerful.
Yeah, we all know, Wiz.
Yeah.
At least Soups took Doomsday down with him. Or maybe not. Turns out, whenever Doomsday dies, he just comes back to life, forever immune to whatever killed him in the first place.
Can't beat me the same way twice.
He's been punched to death by Superman, blasted apart by the Radiant's energy, brutally ripped in half, incinerated by Imperiex, and just curb stomped by a Kryptonian horde.
Practically invulnerable at this point, Doomsday's taken on Darkseid, tanking his Omega beams and beating him to near death. He's
Hey, hold
single-handedly
up.
defeated
Hold
most
up.
of the Justice League.
I didn't know that he beat up all dope. That's my guy, though. That's my guy. And Man, I don't know. I don't know.
And took on an energy attack that wiped out a fifth of a planet.
He's punched through the Phantom Zone, battled super beings called Gogs for a century, and even broken Wonder Woman's arms. Arms strong enough to help pull the Earth.
And during his rematch with the Man of Steel, after witnessing Doomsday survive an explosion equivalent to 1 million nukes, Superman realized that the only way to stop him was to send him to the end of time.
At his most powerful, Doomsday's mere presence can boil the ocean and disintegrate buildings. A casual stroll across Africa made wildebeest an endangered species just by walking around. But what he's got in strength, he really lacks in brains.
Yeah,
Not that he's dumb, he does have a brain. Literally lacks a brain.
Yeah,
more often than not, Doomsday is little more than a one-track mind-killing machine. This makes his intentions predictable, and a clever opponent could use this to, say, lead him into a trap. And should that foe come up with a new way to hurt Doomsday, he could be killed.
Still, that's gonna be pretty goddamn hard to do.
Knock him!
All right, the combatant.
Golly. Now, of course, like I said, I got the first introduction of Doomsday. I didn't know what he did to Darkseid, though. Like, you know what I mean? But if there's something you can kill him, but he figures out, yeah, you can't kill me like that again. Yeah, man, I don't know. Yeah, and Superman is super OP. Yeah, I might have to. It might be looking like old Doomy, look like Doomsday might have it. Let's go. Let's see what the death battle brings us.
Combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, Wiz won't stop talking about this thing, so he wants to tell you about it.
Nope, we don't care.
On over.
Why is he red? Why these people look like game pieces? They might cheap out on the CGI on this. Got the Wilhelm scream. Now they put him in the Avengers thing. What? Oh man, he look like the Hulk from the
Smash ugly fake Hulk.
ugly fake Hulk. Oh man, he's Eric Bana's Hulk. And then Hey, look, they right beside the boom. I kicked you in your chest. What's up? Take a busted and damn mother. He's Eric Bana's Hulk. Oh, and he drop kicked him. Wow. Yeah. Oh. I ain't gonna lie, Doomsday getting an early fight. I might be setting up Hulk for a return. Let's go. The CGI is horrid. I get what they were trying to do, but it's very bad. I mean, even made to throw a card. Wow. Oh, the NYPD.
Stupid great man. On that mark.
Wow, Yak him.
Hulk hate you.
Not Hulk hate you.
Hulk hates spiky beard.
Hulk hates spiky beard. Wow! Woo! Punched my man in the hand. He punched Hulk in the hand.
You break buildings good, but Hulk break walls.
He went to war with Hulk too early. Man, he looks terrible. Wow! Man, take it off your arm. Snap the arm and the leg. You ain't gonna be able to defeat him, Hulk. He started to stab Hulk. All in his. Oh yeah, you're done, Hulk. Hulk is out of here. Hulk is out of here. Hulk is out of here. Beat the brakes out of him. Fatality. Doomsday wins. I told y'all.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Hold on, wait a minute. First of all, it was good, even though the CGI was completely terrible. When they said Zeus was going to beat him, with B-Hulk, I'm like, it's over. It's over. Because Superman could destroy Superman could destroy any one of those guys. So yeah. Yeah. So let's keep going.
With the Hulk's immeasurable power and Doomsday's impossible immortality, this truly felt like a fight between an unstoppable force and an immovable object.
Hulk may have had the advantage in raw strength, at least at his full potential, but Doomsday could certainly hold his ground. His victories against the likes of Superman and Darkseid prove he can take a hit from someone strong enough to break planets.
Exactly.
And by experience, Doomsday had the speed advantage. He regularly fights foes with light speed capabilities, while that kind of speed is an extreme rarity in the Marvel Universe. In fact, the only foe that fast who Hulk's ever seemed to keep pace with in a one-on-one match was Sentry, and that was when he was at his most powerful stage, Worldbreaker Hulk.
So overall, Hulk had strength and Doomsday had speed, but neither completely outclassed the other. At first glance, this one looked like it could go either way.
Which means the devil's in the very tiny details.
So why couldn't the Hulk's infinite strength just keep rising and eventually overwhelm Doomsday?
Well, even assuming Hulk's strength was infinite, his healing factor was not. Don't get me wrong, it can only be overtaxed by hits from absurdly powerful beings such as Zeus or Sentry, whom Doomsday certainly compares.
Naturally, Doomsday's crazy strength and speed started wearing that healing factor down.
Here's where it gets a bit tricky. The Hulk may look like a giant green monster, but he's still technically human, and his power directly correlates with his anger. A human being's anger stems from an increase in hormones and adrenaline in the body. However, the brain can only produce these chemicals at such a rate for a limited time, eventually giving up and turning apathetic. Therefore, Hulk's limitless power could never have existed without his healing factor. It's the key. It allowed his body to continue producing hormones and adrenaline far beyond the norm, theoretically an endless supply, thus increasing his superhuman power to an immeasurable degree. So, Doomsday overtaxing his healing factor meant the Hulk could no longer maintain his increasing rage and Hulk form.
And if you're still skeptical, that's why there's a bunch of times in comics when a huge impact forced the Hulk to turn back into Bruce Banner, including that battle between Worldbreaker Hulk and Sentry.
That's why.
With his healing power beaten down, he literally couldn't keep himself angry enough to stay in Hulk mode.
I love science, but there's still one more thing. Thanks to his battles with Superman and other Kryptonians, Doomsday has evolved to a point where it's basically impossible to kill him with brute force alone.
So Hulk couldn't have killed him by just getting angry enough to punch harder than Doomsday ever felt.
Precisely. Here's the proof. Superman and Doomsday eventually had a rematch, in which Superman was much more powerful than their first battle. As we discussed before, Superman's power is also potentially limitless by way of continually absorbing solar energy. And at this point in his story, he'd begun to discover that.
But try as he might, despite his increased power, Supes couldn't kill Doomsday with blunt force a second time.
Ultimately, Doomsday's immunity to being ripped, impaled, incinerated, blasted with energy, and being beaten by blunt force from both focused and multiple sources means Hulk just didn't have the options available to take Doomsday out before his healing factor was overtaxed.
On this day, Hulk met his doom. Doomsday.
The winner is Doomsday.
All right. So, again, I personally had Hulk, but then when I was like, I had second thoughts, and it was like, Zeus got him. I'm like, man, this is a wrap. It's a wrap. He not beating. If he can't beat Zeus, he damn sure not beating Doomsday, who beat a literal god. Because if you think about it, that's what Superman is. You know what I mean? And he's the strongest. He's the most powerfulest guy in all of DC Comics. So, yeah, no, it wasn't happening. And I had to start changing I wanted to root for Hulk, my guy, but, yeah, Hulk got his behind whipped. It was good, though. It was good. Wonky CGI, but it was so good. And shout out to Rashad Walker, because Rashad Walker is the one that requested this matchup. I honestly never seen this. So I was even surprised about the ending. So that was good. That was one of them that I've never watched. So I'm glad I was able to watch it with you guys. But what do you guys think about this death battle? Put it in the comment section below and let me know what you guys think about the death battle.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
All right. So put it in the comment section. Let me know. Make sure to get the likes up before you leave. Thank you so very much for tuning in to another episode of the Dre Max Show, especially Death Battle Fridays. You know, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can never, ever miss one of my videos again. Until next time, I'm going to holler at you guys later. Peace and vibe higher. Look for my Jonathan Majors reaction video to The Breakfast Club. And tonight, I'm seeing Magazine Dreams. Can't wait. We'll give you my own reaction video when I get out of there. But I'm gonna see y'all next time. Peace, vibe higher. Let me get where my outro at, because you already know I got stuff to do because I gotta go. Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over? What? Huh. Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself.